Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from fourth group. In this video, we are going to explain about theme and rhyme. But before we explain to you about rhyme and theme, first I want to tell you the member in our group. So the first speaker is me, Nindya Ananda Putri. The second speaker is Rifka Dwi Lestari. The third speaker is Mila Khairani. The fourth speaker is Qori Puji Asih Nst. And the fifth speaker is Ajeng Aprilia Utami. And the last one is sugiarti. So here, as the first speaker, I will explain you about the definition of theme. Of the various structure which when mapped onto each other make up a clause, we will consider first the one which give the clause its character as a message. This is known as a thematic structure. In English, as in many languages, the clause is organized as a message by having a special status assigned to one part of it. Theme textual clause function. It's the point of departure of the clause as a message. It sets up the local context for each clause. This local context often relates to the method of the development of the text. Theme selected in such a way that it indicates how the clause relates to this method and contributes to the identification of the current step in the development. To make it simple, here are the definition of the theme. The first is the starting point of the clause message, and the second is realized in English by the first position in a clause, and the third is must contain a participant, process, or circumstance, and the last one is includes any elements preceding to the first participant, process, or circumstance. I think that's all about the definition about theme. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rifka Dwi Lestari. I will continue the material. The material it's about the function of theme. Okay, we are going to the function. The main function of the theme is to sign the relationship between the thought in speaker's mind and its expression in discourse. But theme has another function. First is, in a text, theme help us understand the way in which the message is organized, and it is a major device that help us understand a text as coherent. In clause, theme help in understanding the starting point of the message. In genre, theme help us understand some generic convention which exist in a given genre. And the last, in situs hyper, theme choices such as one major effect of World War II, another effect of the World War, a third consequence of the war as a hyper, themes of a history text. Okay, that's all from me, and will be continued by next presenter. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Mila Khairani. In this section, I would like to share to you about the types of theme. There are three main types of theme. The first is ideational or topical theme. The second one is textual theme. And the last one is interpersonal theme. But in addition, there are two more themes, such as theme in interrogative sentence, and the last is theme in imperative sentence. I just explained to you two types of theme. The first is ideational and the last one is textual theme. So I will start my explanation first about ideational or topical theme. So guys, a clause at least have one theme. This is as a topic of the clause. It called as topical theme. This topical theme also divided into two main types. The first is unmarked theme and the second one is marked theme. Now we are going to learn about unmarked theme. The keyword of this theme is subject. you have to note it, guys. Them is subject, so it can be pronoun or the name of someone, like that. For example, the boys play football. So from this sentence, the subject is the boys. So this is the theme of the sentence. The boys is subject and it is the theme of the sentence. The other example of unmarked theme is Leah eats apple. Leah is a subject and it is proper noun. So it is the theme of the sentence because it is subject. Leah eats apple. Leah is subject and Leah is the theme of the sentence. Now we are going to continue our material. This is about marked themes. This is the part also of the topical theme. So the marked theme have also the keywords. The keywords is theme is not the subject. You have to note it. You have to note it, guys. In this part, theme is not the subject. So the theme can be complement for the example. So I will give you the example. Quietly, Jack walked in the room. Quietly, Jack walked in the room. The subject of the sentence is Jack, but the theme is not the subject. The theme is quietly. That is the complement of the sentence. Quietly, Jack walked in the room. Jack is the subject, but it is not the theme. The theme is quietly. Alright, I will give you one more example to make it clear. For mark theme, you must remember mark theme. Theme is not the subject. So the second example is under the table, Bryce put her kitten. Under the table is the complement of the sentence. Bryce is a subject, put is a verb, and kitten is the object. But from the sentence, under the table is the theme of the sentence. It is not the subject. Have you get it, guys? Okay, I will continue to the next explanation. Okay, now we are going to the second types of theme. This is textual theme. Okay, guys, from this part, we can analyze the characteristic of textual themes. So guys, three main characteristics of textual themes are: the first, there is continuatives, the second one is there is conjunctive adjunct, and the last is conjunctive. Continuative is a word that comes in the first word in the sentence. For example, okay, well, oh, like that. And conjunctive adjuncts, for example, is moreover, in addition, besides, however, like that. And the last is conjunctive. As we know, conjunctive as like and, or, nor, either, so, like that. So guys, whenever you see this kind of words in front of the sentence, it means that is the theme of the sentence. You have to note it. If you find continuative, conjunction adjunct, and conjunction in a sentence, especially in the first word of the sentence, it is the theme of the sentence. Now we are going to the example sections. For the example, this first sentence is, okay, I will go right now. Okay, I will go right now. Okay is the first words of the sentence and it is the continuatives, so it is the theme of the sentence. The second example of this part is, in addition, she got me wrong. In addition is the conjunctive adjunct, so this is the theme of the sentence. In addition, she got me wrong. The last example is, before she goes, I ask her to leave. Before is a conjunction and it is in the first sentence, in the first word of the sentence. So before here is the theme of the sentence. Okay guys, those are the explanation for me. It will be continue with my friends. Thank you.
Next, I will explain about interpersonal theme, theme in imperative sentence, and theme in interrogative sentence. Interpersonal theme is an item that shows a point of view on the content of the remainder of the clause. Interpersonal theme consists of three elements: vocative, modal adjunct, and finite. Vocatives is when you call somebody's name to indicate that you are talking to that person. For example, darling, you need to wake up now. So, darling is vocatives. And then modal adjuncts. Modal adjuncts like the word maybe, usually, perhaps, and just, and so on. And of course, we have to finite. Finite like do, just, did, can, might, and other. Okay, next, theme in interrogative sentence. Theme in interrogative sentence divided into two. First, WH questions and yes-no questions. WH questions includes when, what, where, who, which, and so on. For example, where are you? What are you doing right now? And the second is yes-no questions. For example, are you busy right now? Would you like some coffee? Could you help me, please? Okay, next, theme in imperative sentence. For example, close the door. The sentence is topical theme. Why? Because close is a process. It is a material process, and one of the requirements to become a topical theme is if you have to be either participants or a process or perhaps or circumstance. So close is a process of topical theme.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ajeng Aprilia Utami, and in this section I would like explain the definition of rhyme and the examples. Okay, first, definition of rhyme. Rhyme is the things that speakers want to say about the theme. It's element which comes after the theme. In other words, rhyme serves the extended information toward to the theme. Okay, now the examples of rhyme. The first is Andy kicks the ball. The second, her bike is broken. And the third is Maria sings the song. Okay, now we analyze this sentence. From the definition of rhyme, we can know that rhyme is elements which comes after the theme. In this sentence, we can know that Andy, her bike, and Maria are the theme. So, the thing that comes after theme is kicks the ball, is broken, and sings the songs is rhyme. Like that.
Well, the last topic is analyzing theme and rhyme. It means which is theme and which is rhyme. There are only two positions of constituents recognized in a clause: the first part and the last part. The first part of a clause is called as theme. Halliday, 1985-39, says that theme is the starting point for the message that informs what the clause is going to be about. Theme as topic of the sentence in a clause. The first part of a clause has the most influence factor to the rest of message in a clause. Next, rhyme. The second position in a clause is the rhyme. It is the last part of the clauses. Ajeng says that the rhyme is a part of the clause in which the theme is developed. For example, we have made in our paper, Susan loved to feed her cat. Susan here as theme and love to feed her cat as rhyme. The second example, Andy and Luna went to Jakarta together. Andy and Luna as theme, where they went to Jakarta as rhyme. Well, maybe that's all of our explanation. If we have many mistakes, we say sorry and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.